In this short video, we're going to look at how you negotiate a contract with one of your business partners on Simplifire. So here's the contract you've prepared and you want to send it out. So you press Share Document, and then you select who you want to negotiate it with. I've only got one in my address book, so that's fine. So I've just sent it to her. Then I will log into the account of the counterparty. Here we go. And the counterparty should have now received a draft negotiation demo Simplifire from Angelique Angel. And I'm opening it here, and I'm going to do three things with the contract. I want to add a clause, I want to remove a clause, and I want to change a clause. So let's start off by adding a clause, let's say, wherever, the bottom. We'll add a clause here, and we'll call it addition. We'll spell it right, and we'll add some text, new clause. That's what it's called. We can add a comment here, and then we save the changes. So I've now added a clause. Now let's remove a clause. Let's remove clause 10.3 here. It's the second thing we're going to do. We'll just remove this. So I've removed it, so there are now two changes that I'm proposing, and they're listed here on the right hand side. And then I'm going to change a provision, and I don't want this to say termination for material breach. I'm going to review this, and I'm going to say breach, any kind of breach. Okay, and I've now saved that change. So I've made three changes to this document, and I'm going to now send it back to the counterparty, and I'm going to log in as her again. Here we go. So I've now logged back in, and she's received it back. Negotiation demo Simplify. So we open it, and we've got three which have been marked as being to review. Now, actually, this person is very accommodating and has no issue with anything that's been raised. So we're going to just accept everything. So here we go. We're going to accept this change. We're going to accept this change. You can also reject, incidentally, as you can see on this one, right? So you could revert to the previous position, so say no, I refuse, and I'm going to go back to the previous position. You could suggest a change to that, or finally you can accept, in this example we accept everything, and once you've done that, you can accept the document, we've completed it, and you can also reformat it. So if you would like to change any of the formatting, you can't change the content. You can just tidy it up if you need to, but if you don't need to and you're fine with it, you can just accept the document, and then when the other person goes into their account, they've got it waiting for them amongst their projects, and they can start the signature process. Signature process is part of another film, so I just want to talk about one more feature here, which is let's create a new project, and let's talk about file attachments. So often when you negotiate a contract, you need to add documents either by way of pre-contract disclosure or even attachments and appendices to the contract itself. And here's how you do it. So I've started this new contractual process. I won't fill out all the details, but I want to add a document. So I go here, I'll call it something. Then I'll choose a file from my desktop if I want to, and I'll just call it that. And I've added that document, and the counterparty will be alerted. If you want this to be contractually binding, this document that you've just uploaded here, then obviously you're going to have to say so in your main document, and that's something for you to check, or for you to have checked by your lawyer if you need to. And that's just about it for our explanation of how you negotiate and simplify. Thanks for watching.